Alright guys, so now let me explain one of the most important tips in this series. Alright, so here is the tip. Guys, don't lie, or don't write inaccurate information in your profile. I mean, sure, like by now you might have noticed, like I am telling you to add like those small tweaks in your profile, like for each question, like those small tweaks which will like make you more money, get you more surveys and more higher paid surveys and stuffs, right? But what I'm trying to tell you is like, even though you are creating accounts strategically, make sure your account is like not more than, I mean, I repeat, not more than 10 to 15% of your account or of who you are. So meaning, like that you shouldn't exaggerate too much. And let me explain why this tip is important and why this is important. All right, so here's why. Guys, just imagine, how do survey companies actually make money? Yes, the survey companies make money when we take surveys, yeah, for the clients of survey companies. Like, let's say if Coca-Cola is running a survey campaign, then the survey company will make money when we enter that or give market research information for the survey company, so that the survey company can give it to Coca-Cola. So that's how survey company makes money. But how or why would Coca-Cola come back to survey company again next year for more surveys? Only if we, assuming we are the right demographic, right customers, give the, what can I say, the best kind of information, right? But let me ask you one more question. Like, how do you think like the survey companies are actually knowing who to send which surveys and all? Of course, I might have already told you that, like, the survey companies check your profile information to see who is the right kind of person, right? But again, like I said, like I can say, I am from I don't know, England, but I'm not from England, right? So those kinds of, like, what I'm trying to say is like anybody can write anything in their profile. So survey companies are actually having a backup plan to make sure they give the best market research information for their clients. And this is how, before each survey, they have something called a test survey. So like this, in this test survey, like the survey companies are like strategically asking you some questions, and we will think these questions doesn't make any sense or is not, like directly they are asking us, how old are you or stuffs like that. But actually these companies are having like a specific formula, and they are able to figure out like if these guys are who, like according to their profile information. All right, and if we fail in test surveys, then like firstly we won't be able to take that survey. Secondly, if we fail in many test surveys, then that means like what we have written in profile is not correct, right? And then it can either mean like either we were lying or we were not serious enough to accurately write. And as a result, survey companies will stop sending you surveys. And obviously, or for sure, they will stop sending you like this $100 surveys. And guys, if you can just go to Google and Google like paid surveys, test surveys or something like that, you can see like thousands of people in forums and all writing I am never getting approved for any paid surveys and all those things. It's actually not the paid surveys fault, or it's not because paid survey companies are scam or anything. It's just because the information written in your profile and the information you are giving in test survey is not matched. And this single tip is going to like make sure that you will succeed. And like if you fail or if you get approved for more test surveys, or if you pass most of the test surveys, then there is one additional bonus. Like 98% of the people are just completing a profile so that they can like just get it out, and like they can start, what can I say, like start making money. So they're just trying to quickly complete the profile. And what happens is like 98% of the time, I'm sorry, 98% of the people, 98 99% of the time, like they will be like just failing for this test surveys again and again and again. And like, and these survey companies will stop sending them surveys. It's not the survey company's fault or anything. It's just that they are not like the survey companies are unable to trust people like that. And if you become people who can be trustable by providing the most accurate information you can, more detailed in your profile, you will not only start getting more service, but you'll also start getting, like those special $100 $200 service. And you can even expect, like, once in 3 or 4 months for that special focus group or special, like this product testing programs, because you are like a trusted survey taker. All right, so guys, I really hope you are going to follow or use this tip. Even if you don't use any tip in this video series, make sure you use this tip. This is like the most important tip. All right, so guys, now let's see you again in the next video.